Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Brianna, and today is going to be the first video in my new catching series. In this video, I'm going to cover general tips on how to get better at catching. So let's jump right into it. My first tip for getting better at catching is to always keep your eyes on the ball. And you keep your eyes on the ball until you secure that catch. Don't take your eyes off and think about your next move. Wait until you have that ball before you do anything else. The hard thing in dodgeball is people are throwing at you as hard as they possibly can. You tend to flinch, close your eyes, or you think that you have it and then you are working for your next move. You gotta wait until you have that ball in your hands before you start to the next step. So my number 2 tip to get better at catching is to improve your grip strength, which is something I think is very underrated when people think about what to do to get better at catching. And so one way I personally like to do that is I got this grip strengthener off of Amazon, and every day I challenge myself to at least do 100 squeezes, so 50 on each hand. And I'll usually do this when I'm watching TV or if I'm sitting at my desk at work waiting for something or other, and sit there and just slowly, one at a time, for each hand. And they come in lots of different weights, so you can increasingly go up in weight to challenge yourself. Okay, so my number 3 tip is repetition. One way to get better at something is to continually do it. And so in order to get repetition in, I challenge you once a week, go to the park with a friend or a spouse or someone who could throw the ball at you 100 times every time you go to the park and practice catching. You will find through time, as time progresses, you will get better at catching just from doing it. Number 4 is improving your reaction time. The ball's not always going to be thrown in your pocket, and so you need to be quick to react to the ball and move yourself in the position you need to be in to make that catch. So later on in this series, I will be covering exercises and drills you can do to improve your reaction time. So my number 5 tip is to really focus on not hesitating. I see it happen all the time. People are squared up for the catch, and at the last second, they change their mind and then they get out. So once you make that mental decision that you're going for that catch and that catch is in a reasonable spot, go for that catch. Don't hesitate on it. You'll find the less you hesitate, the more catches you'll reel in. And so my number 6 tip is do drills to help you improve on catching. Don't just go to the park and do that repetition where you're catching. Actually work on drills that help you improve these different things that I listed out. And so in the next series, or next video of the series, I'll be covering drills for each one of these topics that you can do to improve. Thank you for tuning in to part 1 of the catching series. I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, and leave a comment with any other topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.